is a 2024 Sprinter, and it is our prime package. So it is a different layout than you're used to from us, and it has some very unique features. So to give you a little backstory on this client, she is a doula. She drives down to the big city, and she has a 100+ pound dog that she goes with her down to the big city. So we had to put some unique features in this van, and we were happy to build this for her. So let's get into it. So we designed this with natural white oak. That's because she does have the dog, and sometimes dogs scratch and it makes paint come off. So we did this with the nice Rubio Monaco over the white oak. It's beautiful. A little shoe bin right here for her to throw her shoes in there. So right over here, we've got the S-bar heater. That'll keep them nice and warm at night. Of course, we have the swivel seats, which are always nice in a van. I don't like the curtain. I like to leave this space open, and because it just lends to more space in a van. So if she has company, these are swiveling seats that she can actually, if she wants to do work on her laptop, you can swing this table around and have it as a workstation. You can swing it into your kitchen, use it as kitchen prep to cut food and get ready for a meal. So I loved the table. So right underneath this bench, we've got her refrigerator. Now this is different than what you're used to. We usually have the isotherm 130. So underneath the bench here is your bouge RV, and this is your refrigerator. And you have lots of space in there. You can turn one side to freezer, the other side to refrigerator. So it makes a nice big fridge for her when she's on the road, and she's on the road for weeks at a time. So I think this will land really nicely in her kitchen. So right here is her Trillino toilet, and we usually use the dry flush, but we do love the Trillinos as well. This one, again, number 2 goes in the back, number 1 goes in the front, and then you just take that bag and drop it in a receptacle. This will be really nice for her on the road. Her kitchen galley over here, she's got a beautiful butcher block that she wanted on this, and then all of her cabinets are done in the white oak. Again, just beautiful. Lots of room underneath that sink area. You can see she can store lots under there. And then of course the bank of 4 drawers is on this side. This one probably a silverware drawer going bigger all the way up till you get to the very bottom, where it's a nice big drawer for blenders, coffee makers, things like that. On this side, she's got her nice contour microwave. Pop in anything she wants out of her refrigerator. Right above here is your fan. That's going to just suck out any smells. And then of course you've got your upper cabinets that will go the full length on the driver's side. Over here she's got her contour microwave. You can get anything out of your fridge, put it in your microwave, and she's got a meal in seconds. Right above her here is our Max Air fan. This is just great for circulating air, taking smells out of the van. Back here you've got your upper cabinets. You can put kitchen stuff in here, your clothes back here. This will work really nicely when she's on the road for weeks at a time. Going back into the bunk area, we've got the nice bed back here. She added the capsules, so she's got actually some more room in here. In our prime package, we do not have the capsules or the air conditioner. She decided to add them, so she'll get the longer length in the bed area. Of course, in the capsules, we always put the USB ports, as well as USB ports on your lights, and your reading lights are right here. Then she's got all of her controls right here. This actually dims your, on and off, it actually dims your lights, your main puck lights that go throughout the cabin. All her controls are right here. Right here is the Nomadic X2. We love this because it doesn't hang down into the bunk area. It's very stealth and stays nice and sleek. This will be great for when she needs to keep herself cool or the dog cool. Next, I'm going to show you where the doggy's going. So one of her requests is that when she is driving, the dog loves to jump up on her lap. And he's a 100+ pound dog. So we built this very sturdy kennel back here. And it's got latches on it so she can open it. And we built it out of 80/20. I think it looks so nice. This was invented by Travis, one of our boys, and I just love it. And we are going to be putting these up on the website. So if you have a van and you have a big dog that you need to keep contained, we can build it for you. We just need dimensions. So after undoing the latch, there's your kennel for the dog. She is going to be so happy. That's going to make her doggy mama heart happy. So right here is just a great place to hang out. Notice that we did these cushions in kind of a vinyl leatherette, and that was because of the dog. Everything had the dog in mind. So this will be a great place for her to just relax when she's not handling babies, but it also is a fun place for the dog to sit. I know that our dog loves to look out windows, and if she can look out a window, then she is happy. And so Elliot will be able to get up here and look out the window. So in this van, you'll notice that we did not do the natural ceiling that we mostly do in all of our vans. This is a pine that we painted white. However, we did make it so that the slats will come out. You notice that's why one of the main reasons we don't do shiplap anymore is because it was glued in, hard to get out. So if a wire went out, you're not able to get at it. Well, with this is all put in. You've got your screws so you can drop the slats down and get at a wire if you needed to. But look how beautiful this looks. It just goes really great with the white cabinets, and it just lends for an open, airy feel in here. Now we're gonna go outside, and Jeff is gonna take you to the garage area, explain what's back there, and some of the features she added.
So after a lot of requests to come up with a van build that maybe was a little bit more budget friendly, we came up with our Prime package. We use good quality materials, same workmanship. There's just a couple of things that are not included, like an air conditioner, the wheel and tire package, some of the exterior gear, as well as a little bit downsized electrical system and plumbing system, but it's still a really solid van. And you can check out a comparison of the 3 trim levels on our website, and we'll link to that down below. The Prime is a really nice van. We use some components that are still high quality, but maybe not as premium as you've seen in some of our other vans. So in this van, we've used a combination of Victron and Renogy components. We've used a Victron inverter charger. It's a 2,000 watt, where our premium platinum packages have a 3,000 watt inverter. And then we've used the Renogy 50 amp DC to DC charger, which handles the alternator charging and then also the solar charging. And this one has 412 amp hours of SOK batteries. And in our other packages, they come with a little bit more, anywhere from 570 to 600 amp hours. So you can see here a nice big garage area for Elliot with his doggy gate up there, rock solid extruded aluminum dog gate with the latch. On this side, we've done our plumbing. We typically do our plumbing on the side that uses the most water. So if you have a galley, outdoor shower, the galley's on the passenger side here, so we've done our plumbing on that side. If we do our galley on the driver's side, then we will put the plumbing on that side. So that's why it's here. We've got an over-the-wheel well water tank that's just a little bit smaller than what comes on our premium and our platinum packages. We've used the Bosch water heater, we've got the water pump, everything here. We've got a nice access here that you can see as you're filling. You can see the level of your water in the tank, and hot and cold to the sink and also to the outdoor shower. So we've got our water fill right here and our outdoor shower right down here. So we've got 3 ways to charge this. We've got the shore power. We've got 350 watts of solar up on the roof, and then we've got the alternator charging. So really convenient to have 3 different ways to keep your van charged. All right, so this is the part of the video where we do our favorite things about the van.
Okay.
So let's start with you.
Okay, I think my favorite part is the doggy kennel. I think that is a unique feature that we needed to come up with, and using 80/20, I think it just rocks. So the dog kennel is my favorite.
Yeah, I agree. It's a really cool feature, and it's really, really well made. You know, it's got to be able to withstand a 100-pound dog. And we played with a lot of different ideas and concepts, thought about taking a dog kennel, you know, like you would buy in the store, and cutting off the front of it and attaching that somehow. but Travis came up with this extruded aluminum gate idea, and I think it turned out
rocks.
awesome.
It really does rock for big dogs.
Yep.
What's your favorite part?
I think my favorite part is the galley on the passenger side.
Okay.
Why
do you like it over there?
So I like it on the driver's side. I'm not saying I don't like it there.
Yeah.
There's a lot of reasons why I like it. You're able to make it a little bit bigger. You're able to fit a bigger refrigerator. There's a lot of things that make it really nice to have it on the driver's side. But there are some real benefits to having it on the passenger side. And the biggest one for me is just that you can, if you're cooking or washing dishes or something, you can just open the door and just look outside.
And if you want to just squirt somebody, you can just take
do
the
that.
nozzle off.
You could do that, yeah. I remember our first van, we had the galley on the
we did.
passenger side. And I always enjoyed just having the door open and just standing at that galley, whether I was cooking or looking out. You know, I don't do a lot of washing dishes, but if I was brushing my teeth or washing my hands or something like that, it's just kind of nice to be able to look out.
Yeah, and I think a cool feature in this van as well is the different kind of refrigerator freezer, because it really does lend a little bit more room, especially on the freezer side.
Yeah.
So I really like the Bouge RV.
Yeah. And there are a lot of different manufacturers. A lot of companies are making these 12-volt electric coolers these days. There's some real pros and cons to them. I think the biggest pro is that they're a little bit more efficient, because when you open them, the cold air, because cold air doesn't rise, the opposite of rising, you don't lose a lot of the cold air when you open it, which you do when you have a front opening one. So it's a little bit more efficient. I guess the biggest downside is you do have to dig through it to find things sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
So there's pros and cons, but it's a nice way to do it, a little bit more economical.
So let me ask you this. If she wanted both of them to be refrigerator or both of them to be freezer, she can do that?
Yep, you can set them to whatever temperature you want, each one.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yep. So I think that's pretty much a wrap on this van tour. If you're getting a van, if you have a van ordered or you're looking for a van, it's never too soon to start looking for a builder, whether it's with us or another builder. Currently we're booked out about 5 or 6 months, and the good builders are going to be booked out. And so start planning early. If you're thinking about ordering a van or you have one on order, you should be looking for a builder.
Yeah. And also, I get a lot of questions because we do showcase a lot of sprinters, but guess what? We do transits and we do ProMasters. So don't be afraid to call us if you don't have a sprinter, because we can work on those as well.
Yep, we have a transit coming in a week, and we have a ProMaster coming in about 3 weeks.
Yep.
So we'll be doing builds on those, and we'll follow us along on those videos, because we'll show you the differences.
Yeah, because one is not a high roof, one is a medium roof. So that'll be a new one for us to cut down everything and make it all work. So that'll be a fun little challenge.
So thanks a lot for watching. We've got tons of videos on the channel about DIY van building, van life, product reviews. And so please consider subscribing and be sure to smash that like button. And we'll see you in the next video. Jeff?
Lisa?
With Thrive Vans. Thrive
on.
See ya.